Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Wellness Wednesday. We are late, but we are live. If you're catching us live, please drop us a heart below. And if you're watching on the replay, give us a thumbs up. Let us know where you're watching from. And please share this video. Sharing is caring. If you don't already know, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Emma.
And we are your friendly neighborhood biohackers. Today, Emma is going to share her super awesome story with us. Take it away, Emma.
Thanks. All right, so if you guys have been following us, then you've heard my mom's story 2 weeks ago. And if you know my mom, you know that she bugged me about trying the product and joined pretty much from the time she started. At the time, Jesse Opal and I were living in Rifle, so I only saw my mom on the weekends. And one of these weekends, she dragged me to a famous Megan party, and I got to see our upline Sarah try to convince my mom to try the product and join the company the entire time we were there. And my mom sat there and told her no the whole time, and I felt really bad for Sarah. But she didn't give up, and as you know, my mom started the product in October 2016. And she tried at retail, and the rest is history. And I knew that the product and the business must have been good for my mom to join after all that time of saying no, 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 and paying full price. And so she was bugging me the whole time, and just like her in the beginning, I also had my own cosmetic business, and Jesse had his own thing going. So I told her no. I didn't want to try it. I didn't want to pay for a monthly subscription. I was 21 and I was healthy, and I didn't want to try it. I think she even gave us a free bottle or two, and I made Jesse take it because he was always having stomach issues. I didn't take it. I know that. And in May of 2017, Jesse and I decided to move to Wisconsin to be closer to his dad. And it was rough. The place we were living in was kind of a dump, which it just was, you guys. It was real bad. The door didn't close all the way. We had to bleach all the walls because his dad was a smoker, and it was just really ghetto. He had a job lined up when we moved, but it started later than we expected. So I got a job when we first moved there, working at a gas station, making $7.25 an hour. Woohoo! And so I was working as much as I could to keep our bills up to date before Jesse's job started, but it really wasn't enough. And at the time, we lived in the middle of nowhere. Literally, we didn't have cell service. We didn't have neighbors. It was like just a trailer in the middle of the woods on a gravel road. And there's literally nothing out there. And I had been talking to my mom, and she convinced me to finally get satellite internet out there. Even though we could barely afford it. But I was watching my mom blow through the ranks, and she was feeling good, and she was going out, and she was having fun. And I was like, all right, I need to make some money. And so I signed up, probably with a credit card, because like I said, we were broke. I signed up the day after my 22nd birthday, and like I said, I still hadn't tried the product. So we get our starter kit, and we get our bottle, and I make Jesse take it. I didn't take it for, I don't know, probably a couple months. I made Jesse take it. And I had been talking to our friends, and I got some customers, and I reached the first rank, and I was like, okay, I should probably start taking this. I'm selling it. And the first month, I didn't notice anything at all. And the second month, I didn't notice anything at all. And then the third month, around the third month, one morning, I just woke up, and I was like, oh, like I feel good. Like I've been feeling good for a while. And I noticed, like, I don't know. It takes time, you guys. Okay, I was 22, and it still took 3 months. okay, I wasn't depressed anymore. I wasn't getting headaches anymore. I felt like a whole new person. And I was able to play with Opal, and her meltdowns weren't freaking me out. And even though we were so isolated, living out of town and not anywhere near any of my family, and I was pregnant with Millie, I still felt better. I was sleeping better. I had more energy. I was in a better mood. I didn't have to take Excedrin or Tylenol anymore every day for my headaches. And I had just accepted that as a way of life. I was taking Tylenol pretty much every single day, and I was like, yeah, this is good. I'm fine. That's wrong, you guys. You shouldn't have to take Tylenol every day. And now I pretty much only get headaches if I cry a lot, which happens sometimes because I have 3 kids, and if I don't sleep a lot, which happens a lot because I have 3 kids. But anyways, besides the headaches, one day we decided to visit Jesse's cousin in Anago, and it was right around Christmas. She had gotten gifts for the kids. So we drove down there, and Jesse usually drives, but he decided he didn't want to drive home, so I was like, all right, I'll drive home. And usually on road trips, Jesse would yell at me because I would drive with my wrist in the steering wheel, and he was always like, if we wreck, you're gonna break both your arms. But I had to drive that way because my hands would hurt so bad. I wouldn't be able to drive very long without my hands hurting terribly. Like, they hurt really bad. So here I am driving an hour home, and I'm like, wow, my hands barely hurt today. And I swear I probably told Jesse that like a million times on the way home. I was like, babe, my hands don't hurt. My hands still don't hurt. I was just amazed that I was able to actually drive that far without being in pain, without having to use my wrist in the steering wheel to drive the car. And so, I mean, it was real bad. My hands hurt all the time before, like, even doing the dishes or simple things. And I used to joke with Jesse that he would have to dress me when we got older because I probably wouldn't be able to do buttons. And it was a joke at the time, but the reality is that I probably wasn't wrong. They probably would have just kept getting worse until I actually needed help with something. But now I can actually, like, I've driven to Michigan and back without a single complaint about my hands. Like, I've never been like, oh, I can't keep driving, I need to stop. I can drive the whole way there and back because Jesse likes to sleep while I drive. And that's just amazing to me. Because like I said, I couldn't even like finish the dishes before because my hands would just hurt so bad. And never in a million years would I have been like, oh, I'm 22, I'm going to start a supplement because my hands hurt. No. I just accepted that that's the way things were, and that's how I was going to live my life. And I was really wrong to think that way. And I know a lot of people think that way, but it's wrong. You shouldn't be in pain every single day. And when I started this product, I really had no expectations at all. I just wanted to make money, but I'm really glad that I did, and I'm happy that I feel better. And I might never make it big selling this product, but if I can help people not live in pain every day or just be happier, it would make me happier. I'd be good with that, just that. But I mean, $40 is really just a drop in the bucket when it comes to your health. And like I said, we were super broke, and I probably paid for it with a credit card, but it is totally worth it. Even though it took time, it took 3 months. Not everything is immediate like we like it. Your health takes time. You take time to improve. It's still worth it. Still worth the credit card payment. It was totally worth it. You've got to make your health a priority. Nobody else is going to do it for you, and your body is literally the only one you're ever going to have. If you're 22 and you're like, I'm going to take Tylenol the rest of my life, like, don't do that. Don't be that person. Don't normalize your pain. Just give our product an honest go, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised, just like I was. And yeah, that's my story. I've been taking them for almost 3 years, and I'll never quit taking them because I don't want to have Jesse help me do my buttons. I want to be able to drive my car. But yeah, that's my story.
Oh, Emma, thank you. It's quite a story. So yeah, so again, if you guys for watching us live. Give us a heart, and if you're catching us on the replay, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to tell us where you're watching from and to share this video for us. Leave us some comments, questions, concerns below. We love hearing from you guys. And yeah, thanks for watching. And as always, get activated.
Bye.